Greetings and welcome, my knights and loyal followers. It is I, Ken O'Connor, aka KindKing01, and this is a very unique Amiibo unboxing video today. A lot of you know that some Amiibo in the US are very hard to come by. A lot of people, like earlier on when the Wave 1, Wave 2, they couldn't find any of those, they bought Amiibos from Japan. Now, I'm proud to say that every one of the main Amiibo lines that I have are all American release. I waited in line, didn't overpay for them. I've gotten all my Amiibo, like, pretty much as fair and as legal as you can. It's not illegal to import Amiibos, but, like, I like having the American-made Amiibos. That's just what I like. Now, some of you may know that, back when Super Mario Maker came out in September, there were two different 8-bit Marios. There was the modern version and the classic version. The classic version was sold everywhere. You can find that pretty much anywhere you go. But the modern one in the US was only sold in a Wii U bundle. So basically you had to buy the entire Wii U bundle with Mario Maker and get the Amiibo inside. There was no way in hell I was dropping $300 for another Wii U console, however much they are now, $250. I don't even remember how much the Wii U is anymore. There was no way I was dropping that much for an Amiibo, so I forgo the modern Mario Amiibo for that from then on in. Recently I've found out that they are going to be releasing the modern Mario by itself on Black Friday, but before I knew that, I imported modern Mario from Japan. This is technically the first Amiibo I've ever imported from Japan. Looks-wise and functionality-wise, exact same as the American one. Like even like the text on the pipe is in English, so there's absolutely no difference between this and the American counterpart, except the packaging, of course, is in Japanese. That's really the only big difference, though. The figure is identical in every way, shape, or form. Oh, what happened with the last one too? So it still says in English Super Mario 30th Anniversary. It's the modern colors. It's the bright, vibrant red, blue, and all that stuff. So it's a Japanese import, but it's still the exact same figure. Now you could be saying, like, shouldn't I go and buy the English one when it comes out on Black Friday? I don't really like. I keep the packaging, but I don't keep them. I don't keep a lot of the Amiibos in their packages. I take them out to actually use them. So I will not be purchasing the American version of this. Maybe I will, and I'll give this one away on a giveaway, but I highly doubt it. But speaking of things coming out in the U.S. when I thought they wouldn't come out in the U.S., a couple videos ago we did the retro 3-pack unboxing that came with the r.o.b. But r.o.b. in America is based off the NES, which is that gray and black color scheme. In Japan, the NES was the Famicom system. The Famicom was a red and white console overseas. So the r.o.b. overseas was red and white as well. So the Amiibo they got for r.o.b. was Famicom colors, red and white, which is awesome. This is actually the r.o.b. that if you played Smash Bros. In the US, it defaulted to this color. When Smash for Wii U came out, they fixed it so depending on your region, it defaulted to the r.o.b. of that region. But I always played as the red and white r.o.b. because he was the default in Brawl and he was my favorite. And again, as of doing this video, they have announced that they are going to release the Famicom r.o.b. in the US at some point. But I honestly didn't want to wait, so I pre-ordered this when it became available in Japan. Now, because this is such a very special Amiibo to me, and I already have a r.o.b. in the display case, I'm going to keep this r.o.b. called Robot in Japan. I'm going to keep him in his packaging. I'm not unboxing him, technically. I stick him out the plastic wrapping, but that's pretty much it. But since this r.o.b. was my main back in Smash Bros. Brawl, this color scheme, I'm going to keep him the way he is in the packaging, keep his Japanese roots intact. If they do go and release this in the US, in American, I might buy it as well, just to have another figure around, you know, because I'm crazy like that. But yeah, so these are my two Japanese Amiibo. These are probably the only Amiibo I'll ever buy from Japan, and technically I can buy them both now in English as well, so I really didn't need to buy them in retrospect, but at the same time, at the time, they weren't announced in the US at all. I wasn't going to pay $300 for this, and it was only in Japan, so it made sense to me at the time, and I love them both. I'm very happy I got them. So yeah, that's my Japanese Amiibo. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. I'm sorry we have 3 days of Amiibo unboxing in a row. Again, I was late last week with some videos, and some stuff came out, and there's probably more coming out soon. And yeah, that's about it. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. Until next time, I've been Ken O'Connor, aka KindKing01. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.